In the beginning of the year, ENN had used a single iPad with nothing else, but thanks to Mr. Lyons, we now have professional equipment and are still bettering our class as a whole.
ENN now has drastically changed over time in some ways and forms as evolving school information and some ideas about the school and school-wide events, which I think has drastically improved over the months in school, and it's a drastic change from what it was in the beginning. Beginning-wise, it was okay to watch, but it wasn't really enjoyable, or you didn't get enough information that you do as much now, which is really nice.
I think it's a lot more organized this year. Last year it was kind of going back and forth between different like setups and logos and different organized things. And this year we have common files, which makes it a lot easier to see and access from the old televisions instead of the old televisions that we have in the rooms that make it sound really weird, especially the songs that are really loud. And then you turn it up all the way and it's really painful to listen to.
It's a lot better than last year. It's just fun to watch and quite amusing sometimes.
Here is a current member of ENN giving her opinion in regards to the topic.
Well, ENN last year was more kind of low-key. It didn't have as much attention as this year, so it was kind of just like every day we did ENN. It wasn't that big of a deal. And this year it's definitely changed. The whole atmosphere actually has changed, actually.
It has improved, and being in school supportive with a fun-loving cast that the school does offer in the newsroom. And I do love the fact that, as in ENN, it tries to be creative. It tries to be fun in creating these cute little shows and all. It's really nice.
I think the ENN news are really interesting, and you can learn about the things that the school do, and I think are good.
I really do like the news. Everything is perfect, like the music at the beginning. Top notch.
I really enjoy it. It's nice to watch something in the morning, so.
It has improved. I feel like the anchors could be a little bit more enthusiastic, even though it is like 7 in the morning, but they could still be a lot more flamboyant and a bit more and happy to be there and more friendly.
I mean, I like the news. So you have you know how the day starts, and I think I like it pretty good. I like the green screen that it looks like a real news show, and I like that you put all the news in there, and yeah, I like the funny videos at the end. It's pretty cool.
Improving, add what the weather is, or things.
I would say add worldwide current events,
Yeah.
just to inform people.
It could explain the news, like the actual news, like CNN, like what happened in the world right now, a little bit more. But I think right now is good. Maybe that.
Well, overall, I think that the anchors could be a bit more excited, and I mean, they could maybe enunciate, speak up a little bit more, but it's really early for them, and maybe they could, if they could have them sitting down at a desk like they do in the news.
I think what would be really cool is, I know a couple of people who have really creative ideas, and I think if the newscast would look at them and look at what they can do through animation style or music style wise, and more being hands-on in the ENN newsroom and having different opinions on different issues that's going on out of school, I think it would be really nice, and we would actually have a really good newsroom.
The thing I'd like to improve about the class is maybe the time we have the class, because being in the morning it's hard to get everything finished and put on the screens for everybody to see. So maybe for fifth period that would be really cool, so we could have that extra time that we need to make it a little bit better. I definitely feel like the quality of the class has changed, because not only do we have better equipment, but we have students who are really interested in what we're doing. Everybody wants to be involved in what's going on in the school and getting the latest news that's going on and reporting it to the students. So I think that's a really cool thing, that we're all on a common mission. Everybody is willing to put in their work and willing to work to make this a great production. And also the equipment is absolutely fantastic. We have such better cameras, lighting, mics, and it's just been overall a better experience.
Overall, ENN News and the broadcast journalism class have improved drastically this year compared to all previous years and will continue to change for the better.